Hey everybody, welcome to the random game Unshrinking. The game I have here today is the Godfather the Game, which was released in 2006 by Electronic Arts. And as you can see, it's one of those hard DVD cases, the thick ones. This is the transition between the small box after the big box and then the just regular DVD case they used, well, I guess they used to use for PC games. If you still actually can find a physical PC game, it'll be in a DVD case. But this one is the thick DVD case that was like meant to replace the small boxes. Basically the same form factor, but it's a DVD case. What I usually do with these is I just sort of take them and throw them in the garbage and put the actual game elsewhere. But looking at this for a second before I open it up, it's shrink wrapped in plastic. You can see the security device and the EA plastic and all that stuff and the tape. And if you look on the back, basically it says, wield the power of the Black Hand, command respect, become the Don of Dons, join the War of the Five Families, take control of the living NYC, rise to power and experience unforgettable moments from the film. And you can see it has the likenesses of Marlon Brando and to some extent some of the other folks. I think it's mostly Marlon Brando's likeness that they paid for posthumously. And there he is on the cover as well. So I don't expect to find much in here. I'm hoping there'll be a manual. Let's see if I can open it up and find what's inside. These things are not necessarily so easy to open. Come on. All right, I got something started here. I have some scissors I could break out if I need to, but they're not going to really help too much. All right. So I got this mostly open. Now, once the plastic is off, there's going to be these annoying pieces of tape. And so there's two schools of thought here. I can slice the tape and open it that way. Usually I just take the tape off because, like I said, I'm going to throw this thing in the garbage afterwards. I really don't intend to keep this. And it's just fun to take it off. So let me just take the tape off so I lose the system requirements. I'll put it on the front here for now. And let's see the bottom one too. And sometimes there's a side one also, but oops, in this case there's no side tape. Just the top and the bottom. I'll take this off. Security device enclosed so you don't steal it. That's usually that stupid little thingamajig, which I'll show you if it's in there. Okay, so this looks like the security device. It's like a little metallic thing that basically, you know, it'll trigger an alarm if you try to walk out the door with it without having it degaussed or whatever. All right, so we have the CD here, or DVD rather, PC DVD-ROM. Let's just open that first, take it out. Looks like this thing could have fit a whole bunch of them. Definitely clean, hasn't been used. And it looks like there's a map of New York City. Oh, cool. Let's see what's here. There's a map of New York City. There's an ad for Godfather on DVD, collection, good movies, and a manual. So, okay, first of all, there's a manual. That's a good thing. It's just a black and white manual, but installing, starting, controls, welcome to the family, how to play and attack, etc., etc. All right, well, the paper manual is more than I expected. That's good, or extra what I expected, actually. I managed to get the tape on this map. And then there's a map here of New York. I like New York. Let's see. Oh, cool. So there's like sort of a org chart of the mafia. So there's Vito Corleone, Consigliere, Tom Hagen, Sonny Corleone, etc., etc. Weapons that they use. 5 families. I think you can kill most of them in this game, probably. And then on the back, there's a map of New York, at least part of New York. Midtown, Hell's Kitchen. New Jersey gets its own little neighborhood. It's not really the whole New Jersey, folks, but, you know, it's part of it, I guess. And a little piece for Brooklyn also. So it's cool. There's something else here besides just a manual. So that's really the coolest thing about this, actually. For a later release, that's pretty nice. And then we have the game itself. So what I usually do when I store these things is like I just take out this sleeve and I just save it and I throw out this thing because it takes up a lot of space. And well, not the CD. I'll take the CD out and put it in a jewel case. But I don't need to keep all this huge thick thing. It's just I have too much stuff already in my collection. It takes up enough space. So I think I could do well without that. Anyway, I hope you guys found that interesting. I'm going to definitely try the game out, and it looks like it's pretty good. Thanks very much. If you like that, share, subscribe, etc., and see you guys next time.